Hey YouTube, it's Wig. Okay, I'm back with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be unboxing yet another wig that I purchased from none other than Freedom Couture. But before we get into the video, you guys know what I ask. If you like the content that I post, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for post notifications, and if you like the video, just like the video. Also, comment down below. You guys know I love engaging with you guys in the comment section. And if you're here watching my videos, you like my content, please support me, help me grow my channel by subscribing. Also, if you guys have questions, concerns, please don't hesitate to slide in my DMs on Instagram and ask me any questions. I'm definitely here to help in any way that I can. But let's get into the video. So I want to say two things before I get into the unboxing. One is that I didn't collect this at the door. My boyfriend did. And this is exactly how it came packaged. I don't know what this is. And I didn't realize today... This video, I don't know when this video is going to go up, but it's on the day that I uploaded like 3 videos in a day. It's rare that it happens, but it does happen. So I was in the process of editing a video and didn't really realize until like an hour ago. And I got this like 5-6 hours ago. So I don't know why it looks like this. I see a hair outside of the box. So I hope everything is okay, but this is like a no-go. The other thing that I wanted to mention is that I was going back and forth with Freedom Couture. I'm sure you guys can tell by the title. And I asked them about doing a custom order because you guys know I wanted a really long wig. And yeah, they were like almost $5,000, and I'm like, where? So on their page, because I do follow them, I do wholeheartedly believe in them. I'm sure that what they're offering is definitely worth that price. It's just not the price for me. Put that out there. And they had a wig that I liked that was 26 inches and 180% density. Don't quote me. I'm going to try to put the picture up here if I can find it, because I did do a screenshot. So I'm trying to figure out, how do we add 4 inches and 20% density and add another $2,700. Like when I told my cousin Skylar, because you guys know I go back and forth with her, she's like, oh, don't settle, get what you really want. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to settle, but at the same time I can't justify, like, I'll spend a grip on hair, but like for me it has to make sense. And again, nothing with their price, again, I'm sure it's worth it, but for me and where I'm at budget wise, like me paying another $2,700 to get 4 inches and 20% density, it just doesn't equate in my brain. I don't know about you guys, but it doesn't work for me. So I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna have to settle, because I could buy a whole nother 2 wigs with that $2,700 from Freedom Couture. So that's where we're at with that. That's why we got this wig. You guys can see it's still like, I don't know what happened. Like, yeah, like I really don't know what happened. I'm inclined to say that they did not package it like this, because I've purchased several other wigs from Freedom Couture and it didn't come like this. So I'm not sure. It went through a couple different places before it got to me. Like it went through Australia, then it went through like China, or like it went through a couple different places before it hit me. Like I want to say like 3 different places before it got to me. Things that are a little bit disturbing, and I know in certain countries they have to open it up and check, but I'm going to show you guys on here. So I got 2 things. I got their all you need kit because I really wanted that for a long period of time. Definitely want to try out their products, because when the wig comes to you, the wig comes to you soft. Now, I don't want to say this clearly has been like opened. It's not even stuck. Like, I don't understand why. I don't know if somewhere in China, like, there's, like, sticky stuff all along the side. So I'm inclined to believe that this was probably opened along the way. Who knows? But I want to do all this on camera because, like, you guys see, like, there's a hair right here. You guys can see it. It's outside of the box. So normally when they, like, package it, they package it pretty well. This is probably the products that can feel like the weight of it, but I just hope this is my wig and not anything else. Like, I hope that's how they packaged it and it wasn't open and something else was put in here, because I'm going to be really disappointed. Like, you can actually see the strand of hair that I was talking about. It actually came off. Okay. Fingers crossed, because this wig is a gift. I didn't purchase this. but still a lot of money was spent for it. I don't remember the exact amount. I know with everything, with shipping, it was like $2,300 and change. Put the exact amount over here on the screen. The other thing that I'm hoping for is that in going back and forth with them via email about the size cap that I needed, they said I was in between a medium and a large. Medium against their best advice, and I'll tell you guys why. So I have 3 Freedom Couture wigs here. If you guys watch my vlog room tour, this wig, I'm going to show you guys really quickly. This wig, initially when I purchased it, they sent me a 16 inches and I purchased it in 130% density, which was like not enough hair. So when I got it again, I got it in 20 inches because I really had loved the color, but it came in 180% density. And I think they accidentally sent me a large cap, and it is so big in the back. And I'm like, alright, well, you know, I have several of your wigs. The medium is a size that works for me. The large didn't work that well. So that's why I was inclined to go with medium now. So they reiterated to me that a full lace wig is not the same as a stretch cap. So I was like, you know what, maybe you guys might be right, but I still kind of felt like I was a medium. Let's get into this. It's looking like Freedom Couture, so that's a good thing. And it came in 25.5 inches. I really wanted 30 inches, but I don't have 30-inch budget. After my communication with them, I saw them post that same wig on their page in 30 inches for the price that we had discussed. And one thing about Freedom Couture's wigs, I can already tell, like, this is really long. I'm not going to call any names, but some companies measure the length of the hair starting from here, whereas other, like Freedom Couture, measures it from like the nape. And I feel as though that's how it should be. Like, why am I paying for a length from here? Like, I feel like I'm losing hair. It's almost as though you can give me shorter lengths in the back just because of the fact that you're measuring it from the front. I feel like me as a consumer, I'm losing out. It should be the same length all around. But let's get into the wig. Whew. This is long. And I was concerned about the color, because I'm like, oh, you know, it looks really different. Let me find out which one I got. No, it's Monroe. I got Monroe. It was actually has been on her page for like 2 months almost, because it really wasn't selling. And I'm like, you know, I want to see what her collection is before I go in. Oh my gosh. Girl, I was worried about the length. I'm so happy. Okay, so Skylar tried to talk me out of it. And I was like, no. She's like, you're not going anywhere. I'm like, no, but like the price is where I need it to be. And she's like, don't settle on the length. Like, baby, like, you know your girl is 5'11", and I want it to be like booty length. And I didn't think this was going to be booty length, but this is booty length. I'm excited. Like, I can't wait to wear this, be out in the streets. I am getting some more shedding. I don't know if you guys can see, right? And I'm really weird. What I've been doing, especially since I spent this amount of money. As you guys remember, on my channel there was another hair company that I purchased wigs from, and I mentioned that the hair had, this is like a really long time ago, that the hair had shed so much that the hair was kind of like empty. So what I do now is that anytime the hair sheds and I can keep it, I put it in a little baggie, because I do eventually want to learn to re-knot like hairs onto a lace cap, so that if it falls out I can always put it back. I know, weird, crazy, but after you've been through what I've been through, you would understand why. I am here for this color and this length. Oh my gosh, like, it is exactly where I want. Like 30 inches, no lie, would have been too long. But let's put this on my head, because you guys know your girl cannot wait. I'm gonna put this over here. I just like styled that. I'm so excited. I was really worried about like the color. Like, I went back and forth. I don't want to say for months. Now we just gotta hope that the cap, please let the cap fit. Because at some point in time, I would like to get this installed. Now what I don't like is, I don't like the fact that I feel as though the lace could have come a little bit further down. So that if I wanted to glue it down in the back, at least I had the option available to me. But I'm still excited, needless to say. Let's see if they were right or if I was right when it comes to the size of the cap. Because they really wanted me to get large, and I'm like, no, I don't want to get large. That was the other thing I didn't understand. I felt as though if I'm getting a custom wig, if I'm in between sizes, you should make it the size that my head measures at. It shouldn't be a large. I shouldn't be forced to go a size up. You should make, like, I mean, it's custom. Cut the lace to fit my head. That's, I don't want to say like a little gripe, but that's just me thinking like out loud, like, why can't it be to the size of my head? But without further ado, I wonder if they sent me large. See, oh, baby. Oh my gosh. I wonder if they sent me large. I'm so glad I followed my mind. I'm gonna show you guys in the back. See how much room I have back here? Like, why would I get large? Large would just be like, I gotta wear this week, guys. Oh, did that come out? Oh, no it didn't. All right. Oh yes. See, I'm glad I know my head, and I'm like, yo, I have a big forehead. I can't wait to send this to Skylar, because, like, do you guys, oh my gosh, do you guys see that? It is like, I tell you, like, when I get a new wig, I'm like a kid in a candy store. And one of the other things, I don't want to say that, like, I was a little skeptical about, like, when I get my blonde wigs, I like to do like more of like a shadow root, and I'm like, no, I tried, like, with my Jackie's hair in New York, I did the roots dark, and I was like, oh, you know, it doesn't look that bad, but I never like to commit to it. Like, I like to kind of like customize my wigs myself, if you guys haven't realized already. And I'm like, you know, well, worst case scenarios, I can always like tone the roots to get it lighter, but I'm like, the dark kind of looks good, and like, do you guys, looks so good. I'm like, I swear I'm like a kid in a candy store. When I'm really, really excited, I don't know why it's like, I feel like it's tangling. Like, I really feel like it's tangling a little bit. I don't understand why, but we gonna work with it. Did I lose another strand of hair? I love the color. The color is perfect. Perfect. The color is perfect. The length is perfect. Like, and if you guys are wondering what drove me to buy, I know I'm going on and on about this hair. Like, I absolutely love it. I don't want to say it doesn't feel like 200% density, but I am just glad it feels like it's 30. Like, I'm going to try to get up so you guys can see, like, this is exactly where I wanted it to fall. Now, if I had gotten 30 inches, it would be like all the way down here, which would be too long. So I'm glad that didn't happen. Not like it was going to happen anyway. Not at $2,700 more for 4 inches. I'm gonna give, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna give this the benefit of the doubt. It's Freedom Couture. They're definitely gonna get the benefit of the doubt. I mean, I have 3 of their wigs and I have no issues with it. I am concerned with the minimal shedding that I'm getting, because it's more shedding than I've gotten with any of the other wigs that I've purchased from them in the past. But I love this Freedom Couture right now when it comes to, which is part of the reason why I paid so much for this hair. I know I'm a little bit distracted. You guys know how I get when it comes to like good hair. Like, you guys see how this thing is moving? Like butter, baby. But yeah, so the reason that I chose to go with Freedom Couture is because I feel as though I kind of ventured out, even though in some pictures and some videos on some of these hair companies, like websites and their social media, you can kind of tell that the hair, like when hair is gonna, in my eyes, give trouble. And I still went out, bought a wig from Kendra's Boutique, and it just wasn't good. Like, it just wasn't. Like, I don't care how you want to say it, what celebrity wears it, if you wear it, who wears it, I wear it, whoever. It just wasn't good. So I'm like, you know what? This is what I needed to, not necessarily spark the fire underneath me, but this is just what I needed to know that when it comes to buying blonde wigs, so far, it's going to be from Freedom Couture. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I hope the shedding doesn't continue. I hope the tangling that I feel like I'm seeing here, if you guys can see it, just a very minimal. I hope that's just because of how the wig itself was packaged. I was gonna say that after this video, but your girl's all into the hair. Like, I forgot I got the all you can need kit because I always wanted this. I think it was like $100, it was $199 AUD, and I want to say that was like $133 US. But I felt like it would be worth it. The box is damaged. Ooh, upside down. Upside down. Alright. So she gives you a stocking cap, and I know some of the other wigs give you a stocking cap, but I've realized that some of them are pretty cheap. So I was interested to see what her quality was. It feels the same, but it also feels different. Wig starring your girl off. I love this. I love this color. I love the fact, sorry, I know, like, I love the fact that it's a different color from my other wigs. You guys know that anytime like I wash my wigs, I typically will do like purple shampoo. This wig legit surprised me. It's so perfect that I'm not even gonna want to use purple shampoo on it. Like, that's just, I'm happy. I can't wait to send Skylar a video to let her know, like, girl, this 25.5 inches is everything of giving me 30 inches that I would have gotten if I had gotten this from Kendra's Boutique. No shade, but her lengths are like longer than they say or longer than they measure. And it's worth, well, I'm not paying $5,000 for a wig, but this wig so far to me is worth every penny. All of my wigs that I got from her is worth every penny. Let's get back into the all you need kit, right? So this is the Luxe Silk Serum, and it's organics. It's argan oil hair treatment. It's a leave-in daily hair treatment that's super enriched with vitamin E. I'm just curious as to how this stuff smells, so I'm not going to use it on this hair right away. I may co-wash the hair, I may not. Oh, that smells really good. Like, really good. It smells kind of citrusy, but not in a bad way. Alright, and this is the Luxury Cocoa Conditioner. And this is stuff that she designed herself. Ooh, that is nice and thick. Oh my gosh. I feel like I smell Shea Moisture in that. This smells amazing. Now, you guys can only imagine, like I mentioned to you guys, I have a ton of products that I keep under my bathroom sink. These products are only going to be for like my Freedom Couture wigs and like my higher price wigs. Like, I'm not, I try to, what's the word? I try to savor my things. Like, when I pay my money, like, I want to make sure I get my money's worth. So I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to use it very sparingly. This is the Luxury Cocoa Shampoo. Oh, that smells really good. And it's so like, it's so silky looking. This is something that I was really excited about, as simple as it seems. It's their lace cutting scissors. I was going to buy scissors, but I'm like, if I'm going to buy the all you need kit, then I'm going to get the scissors that I need in there anyway. So definitely needed that. This is something else that I really like that they gave you. I kind of wish it was black, because I'm always worried about like getting makeup on it and it looking like dirty, even though it may be clean. A little bit thicker than what I normally use, but not as big as the ones that I've gotten from the AliExpress hair companies. And I think it's the perfect size. Like, this is what you guys need. This is probably like maybe like 1.5 inches. No more than this, because I mean, what are you tying your entire head down? Just saying. So that's that. They give you this brush. I actually have a brush like this in pink that I got from like an AliExpress company. I don't think this one is going to feel any different. I'm always wary of using brushes like this that are like really fine at the tip, because I'm always worried about like pulling out any hairs. So I tend to stray away from this, but still something that you would need just in general for your wig. So it's a good thing that it is included. Now, the other thing that I'm going to pull out of here is her lace tape. I was really excited about that. As you guys know, recently I ventured out and purchased, well, not recently, I recently showed you guys, but I had it for a while, just didn't use it. So I recently used the HD lace glue, and it's water resistant. I don't think it's waterproof, but I was really interested in her her lace tape, because it was one of the things that I wanted. Again, like, this kit legit is everything that you need. I feel a lot of other hair companies should offer something like this, but I'm really interested to see how this works. One of the things that you guys know that I like using to lay my lace down on my wigs is I like using the Got To Be Glued Freeze Spray and Gel, and I feel like it can kind of be a little bit messy. So with the tape, I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit more tailored. It's really, you can actually feel the stickiness at the side, but I'm really excited to use this. So when I put this wig on, this is what I'm going to be using to stick the wig down, just so that you guys know. Alright, and I like the fact that they gave you extra straps because it's elastic and it will wear off, and they give you one of each color. I mean, for like $100 and something, like, I feel it should give you one of each color. One thing that I don't want to say like I don't like, if you guys have watched any of my other Freedom Couture videos, I'm going to link them all below. The one thing that I mentioned with this is that it looks like, no, okay, so I like this portion of it, but not necessarily this portion, because once you attach it to whatever they have attached here, it's really thick and can make the wig look a little bit bulky. And where mine was laid at in my other 2 wigs, I'm not sure if it's different on this one. It is a little bit different. It was like right by the ear, and it would always lift it up because it was just so thick underneath the wig itself. So like the concept, but I wish that the ends were a little bit thinner. It's a black one on here, it's a beige one. Doesn't really matter, it's underneath the wig. Look at this parting space. Like, I can't wait to wear this wig and style it. They send you this. It's for combing out like the baby hairs in the front, and then also putting the concealer. I actually got one of these with one of my first Freedom Couture wigs that I purchased like 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. So I never used it, but it's a great tool to have. Like I said, this is like really like the ultimate all you need kit for your wig. Alright, the other thing that I was a little bit excited about were these little stocking caps. They send you one in beige and in black, and it's like the elastic cap. And I kind of like this because I know Mama Couture has she has a lot of hair, and I don't necessarily have a lot of hair like in the front, but my hair is getting a little bit longer, so when I braid it, it can kind of be in the way. So I like something like this to put on, not necessarily like a stocking cap, so your hair can still breathe, but I definitely like this. So I have 2. Probably just going to leave a lot of this stuff in one of the drawers in my vanity. If you guys watch that vlog room tour, I'm going to leave it down below. I have drawers that are not really filled, so I'm going to probably just dedicate one drawer to like the Freedom Couture Essential Kit. All you need kit, sorry. And then this. Oh, they have this wrapped up really tight. So maybe they did pack, well, not package it like that, but I don't know. I'm not ecstatic about how the box was open before I can actually open the package, not the box. But this is their repair mask. And this is a leave-on intense hydrating mask for damaged hair, which is great because you're dealing with blonde hair. At some point it's going to be damaged because you're lifting it from black all the way to blonde. So, oh, some of it leaked out to the side. Don't worry, your girl's not going to waste it because I'm not about that life. I'm going to leave whatever's on the outside, and when I do actually use it, I'm just going to wipe it off my finger. Slap it on the hair, because that's the life I'm about. And lastly, you have, ooh, lashes. Yes, come through, lashes. Okay. Vegan, cruelty-free faux mingles. They actually are giving me So Extra Miami vibes from Lily's Lashes. So if you guys see that, I want to say, like, I can't remember if I got this with the other ones. Thought I would mention that. It's like a little satin bag. Oh, I was just so excited about the wig. I forgot what was in the boxes, which are at the bottom, so it's understandable. Now this is something new. So they have cashmere natural lace wig tape, and they have your hair care and your hair care Bible. I don't even know if I can get it to focus. There we go. So this is new. So as you guys heard me mention, I got a few wigs from them. The last one that I got from them was like maybe like a year and almost 2 years ago. I got all of these wigs in 2018. So it's been a while. So this is something new. I like that whenever I see a hair company, you know, send out their product, I like that they send you hair care instructions. They have a card in here that says Dream on it. I know this is just so backwards, but again, it was at the bottom of the box, so no way for me to see it. But it's just telling you, congratulations on receiving your dream hair with your new Freedom Couture Luxury Handcrafted Unit. You are a queen and you deserve to feel beautiful every day. Please love her as much as I do. Welcome to the Freedom Couture Bella Familia. Love always, Mama Couture. So very nice. Very pretty. I like this. I like this a lot. It's like a little book. It tells you her story, which I've been following them on YouTube for just as long as I started my channel, if not even a little bit longer. And it tells you House of Freedom Couture, their story, hair care Bible, tells you how to care for the hair. And then let's connect. This is nice. This is a nice little addition, I should say. So this is a lengthy video, so if you guys are still here watching, thank you so much for watching this video. I am definitely happy with this purchase. I'm glad I didn't listen to Skylar this time because, like I said, she's my hair advisor. But that wraps up this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.